What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the Team 69 Crew channel. In today's video we're going to be talking about how you can actually get Call of Duty 4 Remastered on November the 4th when it's released. Here's some information I found out from the Call of Duty servers and frequently asked questions. You can head over to the Call of Duty site and find this for yourself in their frequently asked questions sections, but I've just found the best questions and brought them into this video so you guys are more aware of what's going on. So if you're not aware, Call of Duty 4 Remastered comes out the same day as Infinite Warfare, which is the 4th of November, and they'll be both released at the same time. The Call of Duty 4 Remastered will feature a full campaign and multiplayer, including 10 original multiplayer maps. So from the 20 odd maps that were in the original Call of Duty 4 game, they've sorted it down to 10 multiplayer maps, and they're the best 10 they can include in the game so far. What multiplayer maps will feature in Call of Duty 4 Remastered? Now the only answer they've got for this at the minute is the only confirmed maps, Crash, Backlot and Crossfire, are all included, which if I remember rightly they are amazing maps. It'd be interesting to see if they include Rust and Shipment, because they were really good maps, but Rust was from Modern Warfare 2, so it's not likely. I've just realised that. Will Call of Duty 4 Remastered be available on separate disc? Now the answer to this is no. Call of Duty 4 Remastered will only be available as a full game digital download, which will be part of the Legacy, Legacy Pro or Digital Deluxe editions of Infinite Warfare. Okay, so will Call of Duty 4 feature a progression system? Yes, it will have a full multiplayer progression system, which will also include a Master Prestige rank, which was never actually a feature in the original Call of Duty 4 back in its release of 2007. Now what this means is you can still get the full 10 Prestiges when you're playing the multiplayer, and when you reach 10th Prestige, I think it's level 50, instead of it just finishing at rank 10, you will get a Master Prestige option, so you can do the next 5 levels in Prestige, which is pretty damn awesome. So it keeps the gameplay flowing and more level ups as you go through. Now these next two questions are quite similar to each other, so what I'll do is I'll read them out and then I'll talk through it myself and what I think. How can we get Call of Duty 4 Remastered? Now you have to purchase or pre-order Call of Duty Infinite Warfare Special Editions to get your hands on the Call of Duty 4 Remastered copy of the game. Now I'll go into that a bit more in a second when I read out this next question. Can you buy Call of Duty 4 Remastered without buying Infinite Warfare? Now this is sort of where the developers have screwed us all over here, because the answer to that question is no. You can't get Call of Duty 4 Remastered without owning a copy of Infinite Warfare Special Editions, and like I say, that's the Legacy, Legacy Pro and Digital Deluxe Editions you have to purchase, which range from $80, and which I think is about £60, all the way to $120, which is about £100. So I feel they might release Call of Duty 4 Remastered as a standalone digital download at some point in the future, because that's what they usually tend to do. But to me, they're releasing Call of Duty 4 as a thing to make you purchase Infinite Warfare, so that it gets all the old school Call of Duty fans back, because they've sort of lost a lot of fans from, say, Call of Duty 4 right through to Modern Warfare 3, because they were the best games they had. And as soon as they started doing this jumpy shit that's like Halo and Titanfall, they've lost a lot of their original fans of the game. So hopefully the developers will release Call of Duty 4 as a standalone game after Infinite Warfare has been released, and it comes with the digital download for Call of Duty 4. But at the minute it's looking like you have to buy Infinite Warfare to get this game, which to me sucks, because like I say, I'm not a fan of any of the recent CODs, because they're just so reminiscent of Halo with the jump in, and Titanfall because it's made by the same developers. And to be fair, in Infinite Warfare, who the fuck wants to go and fight in space? You know, you just want to go back to the original Call of Duties, have some fun, none of this jump in shit, none of this futuristic crap. You just want the old school Call of Duties back. But that's the reason why they're releasing Call of Duty 4 as a selling point for Infinite Warfare. So hopefully guys you enjoy this video. I'll bring out some more videos soon. I've got a live stream tonight coming on GTA 5, 6 o'clock tonight GMT. If you want to come and join, you're more than welcome to. If you like the video, make sure to leave some likes. It'd be interesting to see your comments and hear what you have to say about this. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.